I am having a banana and it's going to be so freaking good. I am having an afternoon snack of a half of a avocado with fat-free ranch and some green tea. Green salsa and baked chips. A zoodle failure that my wife attempted to rescue, but I just effed it all up with red sauce and cheese. Dinner. Part 2 to dinner. Roasted carrots. Delicious. Egg sandwich for breakfast my amazing wife made me, and a giant iced coffee. Ooh. Who needs Starbucks? Guys, so we're back from testing. Thank God that's over. It's done. I'm so excited. I'm gonna miss my little mom friends from testing, but I'm so super excited to not be doing it anymore. So now I'm outside and I am about to start spray painting some gifts for Mother's Day for church, for our church family. This is what they're gonna look like. Some are gonna be teal, some are gonna be baby blue, and some are gonna be this salmon color pink. And then we're gonna put a couple of buds in them. There's gonna be like flowers and mason jars that are spray painted. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm wearing my spray paint, well, I'm wearing my painting clothes. I decided to go with a painter's uniform type of deal. And it's these khaki pants that make me feel like I work at Walmart, or like I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, I worked at Walgreens, and there is nothing wrong with those jobs, but there was a lot that made me crazy. Like the beeping made me crazy. Every time I worked retail, I like would dream about the beeping in my dreams. Beep, beep, beep all night. Like, anyway, so they make me feel like I work retail again, which is weird. And like I'm wearing like a high school uniform. It's really strange. But really, like, they don't go with anything. I got them from Goodwill, and I don't ever wear them. So I was like, you know what? They'll be fun to paint in, and maybe if they get a little bit of paint on them, I might like them and wear them. That could be interesting. The shoes are like $3 shoes that I've had for a couple of years now, so they can get paint on them. And this shirt is a stained up old shirt that I exercise in every once in a while. So like, okay, if things get all over this, I'm good. And let me show you. I made myself a spray paint bench. I've been spray painting on one of those milk cartons, but I made myself a bench. I can work on more of them at once. I'm about to start doing them, and then I'll update you guys. It'll be fun. So there's 3 salmons and 2 teals. The teals, though, got a little fuzz into them because the wind blew at the perfect time, so whatever. But I'm gonna flip those over and do the tops. Those just have to dry and they're done. How exciting. Hey guys, so I have a terrific headache and way too much stuff to get done. So we actually tested all week this week, which means that we weren't in the house all week. Like, I mean, like, obviously we came home, but we weren't like really in the house all week. I have a lot of Mother's Day things to get done that I've been working on. These are the salmon or the pink jars. I also have some teal jars and some light blue jars, and they are all gonna have little flowers put in them for the church, so have that to do. My head is killing me. I'm seriously kicking a migraine so hard, it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna take some Advil, which I try not to take, but I'm gonna take some Advil, and I'm going to drink some coffee, and hopefully that'll help. And I'll update you on food and art that happens today if I don't crawl right back into bed. So an hour later, and this is what I finally have accomplished. I have put something down to protect my table. This is my face painting table. It's my business table, so I really don't want it to get yucky. I need an art table that can get just disgusting. That would be awesome. But right now, this is my business table, but I want to work outside. So I'm on my plastic paper, which is freezer paper, non-stick side up and masking taped down, and have some paint markers and an X-Acto knife and my Mother's Day jars and all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna make some jewelry. I have my setup here for my jewelry. It's gonna be fantastic. So. I still have a pretty terrible headache, but it's a lot better than it was. I don't know if it was the coffee or the Advil or the combo, probably the combo. But you know what? We are doing the best we can, and we're still creating. So I have the stuff to watercolor, I have the stuff to paint, I have the stuff to make jewelry. I am just set up to do whatever my little heart desires and to stay on track creating something. So that's what today is all about. I am having my second cup of coffee and still sitting outside. It is a beautiful day, but it is getting hot as the afternoon rolls around. Boca vegan burger on a English muffin. It is not Spanish, it is English. So I just went and did 10 minutes of movement with my wife. I am actively working on Mother's Day presents that I've shown you guys, and I think I'm gonna have a couple extras, so I'm gonna get on Facebook and try to sell them. And yeah, the day is going by. It's going by. Dinner is a veggie pizza piled with lots of veggies and a salad with avocado dressing. Hey guys, okay, so my wife is sleeping, and I hope you can hear me because I'm trying not to wake her up. I've been up all night, and I'm still working on my Etsy shop, so I figured I should wrap up this vlog, put it all together, and start uploading it, because I can be productive while I'm being productive. Okay, we're jogging around my house doing a 10 to start the day. And wait, I'm gonna show you what Paisley does when we do this. Hold on. Ready? Alright, here we go. Look. She goes to the kennel. Yeah. Okay, so she goes in the kennel and she stares at the wall. So sad. So cute. Anyway. We're starting our morning with a 10. How are you starting your morning, eh? Happy Saturday morning. Got some coffee and some Kashi GoLean Hearty All Natural Instant Hot Cereal with clusters, honey and cinnamon. I don't really know how natural clusters are, but we're eating it, so hey. Hey guys, so I stayed up all night last night, as you're gonna see, and I worked on my Etsy shop, and I sold 2 pieces this morning to Dina. Thank you so much. I'll ship those out ASAP. But if you guys are interested, there are still some things in there, and there will be new stuff throughout the week. So the link is below. That's so exciting. Hey guys. Okay, so I'm driving. I am on my way to the library to pick out some new books for the kids. I did like a monetary, and they read anyway, let me just put that out there. And I did like this monetary incentive to read, which is like you have 1 week to finish each book, and then depending on the reading age / level of intensity, you get like 50 cents or $1, and really impressive books finished in 1 week are $2. So I was like, look guys, this is our 12-week reading program, you have the potential to make a couple of dollars here. And they were like, can we start now? So they actually have 14 weeks now, and they're very into it. Now, I am not really stressing this situation because I know that right now they're in school, and so reading is not a big deal, but it will slow down a bit as they get into the summertime, which is why I put the incentive there is it's kind of like, it's just rewarding good behavior. They already do, but it's just a little extra fun. And also it lets them earn money. Like, I don't pay for chores. Sorry, I don't. I know some people do. I personally kind of like don't set them to do chores. Like, they don't have set chores. I kind of practice like, when you see something that needs to be done, please do it. And when I ask for help, help me with a good, happy, friendly attitude. And I feel like for my kids, that's working, and it makes me happy. Because they are like, they'll just take the trash out, or they'll like, you know, add, like, you know, they'll straighten up things or whatever, and it's just a good situation. Like, they just kind of see it and get it done. And also they help with no attitude, where it's like, you know, because I'm like, you know, I could set up chores. Like, I could just be like, it's your job, so do it. I'm asking you for help, and I'm asking you to pay attention, and that's it. So anyway, so they don't earn money for chores. So I felt like it was a nice way for them to actually earn money to spend over the summertime. So that's what we're doing. So I'm on my way to the library. I don't even know if I said that yet, to get new books because they've already finished some books. And then I'm going to be going grocery shopping, and I'm going to try to do grocery hauls. I'm going to like 3 different places, and I will try to remember, and I will try to do it. Got a lot going on today. Lunch is a chopped salad with blue cheese and bacon bits that are not bacon, and some Crystal Lights. Okay, so this is the art project that I was telling you guys about. It's fleur-de-lis that I've had that I need to get done for a friend, and I'm gonna put some shadows. I'm gonna put a double coat on so the shadows are dark, and then I'm gonna put some highlights, and then we're gonna put some what's it called, flare, and I'll show it to you guys when it's done. Ta-da, ta-da. It's the same salad as yesterday. What? I don't usually laugh, but you make me laugh. It's the same salad as yesterday, and it is fake fried green tomatoes. They are air fried in the New Wave. Delicious. Okay, so this is the project I was working on. That's like the highlights, the shadow clearly, but anyway. And in a minute, I'm going to take some gold, some Martha Stewart glitter, and I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting on it. So there you go. I'll show you guys once it's done. And this is like over a year and a half that this sat at my house waiting to be done. And I can't wait. I'm so happy it's done. So I have some little paintings started. And this is a custom I'm doing, but I'm happy about doing, and that's a rock. And this is an art journal I just started. I have 1,000 journals, but I'm starting anew once again, and we will see how it goes. Okay, before I sound ugly talking about customs, it's that, like, this chick was like, I have a rock, will you paint it for me? And I was like, yeah, no problem. And she dropped it off, and I was like, what colors, what do you think? And she was like, I don't care, I like what you do, just do something. So she left it really open for me to interpret, and that means that I can then put my own personal spin on it. So this rock, I knew when I got into a groove with those little canvases, it was gonna go right along with them. The fleur-de-lis, on the other hand, he gave me the fleur-de-lis, my friend, and he gave me the paints he wanted me to use, the color scheme. He gave me, like, I want it kind of like this, and, you know, everything else. So it was kind of like, I felt in a box, and when I'm boxed in is I can't go. So, like, I had a girl who saw some of the jewelry I was making. She was like, I have a rock my mom sent me, and I would love it if you would make it into jewelry. And I was like, okay. And I was like, what color wire? What color? She's like, I don't care. I like what you do. And I was able to do it and like give it back to her in a day. But literally, when you don't have any creative license and you're used to just being in the creativity, it is killer. It took me over a year to get that fleur-de-lis done, just because. I mean, once I sat down and did it, it only took a day, but still, like, it was the pushing myself to like get my head around what it was he wanted. I don't know.